What's up everybody? Welcome back to Speedy's Garage. This week I'm going to show you, we got Go Man Go all cleaned up from the drag race event, the Modern Street Hemi Shootout that we attended in Virginia. Back to shiny new, both inside and out, just like I like it, nice and clean. And bam, clean engine bay. And like I said last week, just because you take your car to the drag strip and drag race it, it doesn't mean it has to be mistreated or that it's somehow going to harm the car. I mean, as long as you keep it clean and take care of it, it'll be just fine. That's what these cars are made for, so don't miss out. Get it to the drag strip if you've got a Hellcat, a Demon, or an upcoming Red Eye. Get these cars out and enjoy them for what they're meant to be used for. And when we were at that event, I came across another Go Mango colored Hellcat that really caught my eye. He and I lined up actually, and he basically gap-tized me. I mean, we took off, both left the light at about the same time, and within the first, probably 300 feet or so, he was already a car length out, and I just watched him motor away from me at a very high rate of speed. In the end, I learned that his car was running 940 or 950s in the quarter mile at about 150 miles an hour. So I went over and talked to him because I was really curious what he had done to make his Hellcat so fast, how much work he had put into it, and what it would take to get to that point. I don't know if you realize this, but going from 12 seconds to 11 seconds takes, let's say, this much. Going from 11 seconds to 10 seconds takes, let's say, twice as much. Going from 10 seconds to 9 seconds, it's probably 4 times, 5 times as much. It's an exponential curve when you're talking about horsepower and speed. So he had done something to make that car very, very fast. I was curious about what he had done. It was consistent. It ran perfectly every time it went down the track, and he made a bunch of passes, so it wasn't like, it didn't seem to me like, anyway, I don't know what his tune and everything like that was like, but it didn't seem to me like he was on any kind of ragged edge, and he was running in the 9s. So pretty impressive on a Hellcat. I went over and talked to him to find out what he had done to make it so fast. Here's what he had to say. Okay, so here at the VMP MSHS event, this car caught my eye because it is Go Man Go's twin, only more like its twin on steroids. This car's been running 950s this weekend. I'm here with its owner. They call him Sipple. How you going, man?
Hey man, how's it going, bud?
Going well. Tell us a little bit about the ride.
That's just a real basic bolt-on Hellcat. We're running pump gas through it. It's got a 275 upper, pin stock lower. We're running an LMI intake. We're running a DSS aluminum drive shaft with 309s. We've done obviously the PCM and tuned it, running 1000 injector dynamics injecters in it. We got the race stars on it. So it's just a real basic bolt-on, and we were spraying it with little nitrous this weekend. So this weekend we know we needed to run 950, so we put a 200 shot in it.
Okay.
And we obviously tuned for that. And the car did a 946 at 151.
151.
So
wow.
Putting a parachute on it.
I was gonna say parachutes next.
Yeah, and say what you will about E85, MS109, or whatever, but I'm a pump gas guy. I drive this car, got 19,000 miles on it.
19,000 miles.
And I'm not a fan of switching back and forth for fuel, so I just run pump gas.
Badass, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Sipple, thanks for taking the time. Great to meet you.
Yeah.
Come to Challenger Fest next year, May 3rd and 4th.
3rd and 4th. I'll try
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Heck yeah.
Take it easy, buddy.
All right, thanks.
We have the Pro 950 that's Move 7G in our atomizer lane.
And there you have it. So thanks again, John, for taking time to speak to me about your hot rod. As you saw, he's running 950s on a pulley, injectors, a tune, and a little shot of nitrous, a little shot of spritz as I like to call it. So not a whole lot done to that car to get it to run in the 9s, which is phenomenal. Mine runs 1050s as you've seen. His running a full second faster. his is running a full second faster. And when you're talking about running a full second faster than a car that runs 1050s, that is significant. And so for the little amount of work that he's done to it over what I have, so he and I have a similar tire and wheel setup, which in my opinion is a base. You're gonna have that no matter what, if you're gonna run a car like this at the track and you wanna have any luck with it. So he had a similar tire and wheel setup, but over that, he had the pulley, the tune, little spritzy sprits, and injectors, and that's it. Running on 93 octane even. So he wasn't even running race gas is what he told me in the interview there, as you saw. So very cool stuff. And that's really a testament to these cars, to how easy it is to make them extremely fast, and what a small amount of work is actually required if you really want to have a 9-second car. I mean, he's gonna have to put a parachute on that thing now. He's running almost 150 miles an hour in the quarter mile. So at that point, you gotta have a parachute. So he's right there at it. And that to me is crazy. 10 years ago when I got into these cars, if you were running in the low 11s, you had a fast car. And now they're running in the 9s like, you know, just a minor amount of work. So amazing time to be a hot rod guy or girl. Okay, and heads up everyone, we're coming up on the 12,000 subscriber mark. And to celebrate, I've hidden an Easter egg in this video. And just like last time, we did this once before and you guys seem to really like it. The first person to identify the Easter egg, leave a comment of what it is. Bonus points if you can tell me the significance of the Easter egg. But the first person to identify it, who's a subscriber of this channel, I'm gonna send you a little something as a thank you. So thanks again to everyone who's made this channel a success, 12,000 subscribers. I started really taking the channel seriously this year, and I'm kind of surprised at how it's growing, and I really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so if you're watching this video. The subscriptions, the comments, especially the thumbs up, be sure to leave me thumbs up on the video when you watch them. That's what gets the videos kind of into the stream for YouTube. They have an algorithm that's used, and it kind of figures out where to place your video, and it helps it get more views and things of that nature, and that's exactly what YouTubers need. We need to get out there and get kind of some playtime, I guess is a better way of saying it. Get some playtime on the interwebs, as it were. So give it a thumbs up if you haven't. I really appreciate that. Thanks again for subscribing. For everyone that has, please consider doing so if you haven't. Check us out on Instagram. It's at Speedys_garage, as well as our website, www.speedysgarage.net, and I will see you out there.